February. Livy dear, last night I played billiards with Mr. Rogers until 11. Then went to Robert Reed's studio and had a most delightful time until 4 this morning. No ladies were invited this time. Among the people present were Coquelin, Richard Harding Davis, Harrison, the great outdoor painter, William H. Chase, the artist, Bettini, inventor of the new phonograph, Nikola Tesla, the worldwide illustrious electrician. See article about him in January or February Century. John Drew, actor. James Barnes, a marvelous mimic. My, you should see him. Smedley, the artist. Zorn, the artist. Zogbaum, the artist. Reinhardt, the artist. Metcalf, the artist. Ancona, head tenor at the opera. Oh, a great lot of others. Everybody there had done something and was in his way famous. Somebody welcomed Coquelin in a nice little French speech. John Drew did the like for me in English, and then the fun began. Coquelin did some excellent French monologues, one of them an ungrammatical Englishman telling a colorless historiette in French. It nearly killed the 15 or 20 people who understood it. I told the yarn. Ancona sang half a dozen songs. Barnes did his darling imitations. Harding Davis sang the hanging of Danny Deever, which was, of course, good. But he followed it with that most fascinating, for what reason I don't know, of all Kipling's poems, On the Road to Mandalay. Sang it tenderly, and it searched me deeper and charmed me more than the Deaver. Young Garrett Smith played some ravishing dance music, and we all danced about an hour. There couldn't be a pleasanter night than that one was. Some of those people complained of fatigue, but I don't seem to know what the sense of fatigue is. Coquelin talks quite good English now. He said, I have a brother who has the fine mind, a charming and delicate fancy, and he knows your writing so well and loves them, and that is the same with me. It will stir him so when I write and tell him I have seen you. Wasn't that nice? We talked a good deal together. He is as winning as his own face, but he wouldn't sign that photograph for Clara. That? No, she shall have a better one. I will send it to you. He is much driven and will forget it, but Reed has promised to get the picture for me, and I will try and keep him reminded. Oh dear, my time is all used up and your letters are not answered. Mama dear, I don't go everywhere. I decline most things, but there are plenty that I can't well get out of. I will remember what you say and not make my yarning too common. I am so glad Susie has gone on that trip and that you are trying the electric. May you both prosper, for you are mighty dear to me and in my thoughts always. Samuel.